fine with it besides the commentating part. Let's see. While we wait, oh wait, game 2 sets aren't completely finished, okay. Yeah. A lot of people would want Lobcats banned. I don't know. It's definitely not happening this season, though. We are not banning something mid-season unless it's, like, an insanely big problem. Like, actively making it unplayable. Like... Let's see. I mean, the same discussion was had in Season 1, but I might bring it up towards the end of the season. I don't know. I do have a few things I want feedback on before next season, but anyways, let's see, we have Vinty's Beast here. They are taking 2 towers. Lots of yummy loot for Vinty's Beast, and we have a fight over here between Cataclysm and Advisors. More like the Advisor, because there is only one left. So, let's see. We have, let's see, this is Asgore over here fighting G7. That is TNT going sky high, and that is a kill for the bird nest. I'm surprised CC Wiver did not see that. That is very surprising to me, but okay. And that is TNT going sky high, almost sniping Mixtrix out of the freaking air. I believe that was by, I think, Nebula? I think that was Nebula? I could be wrong, but that was an insane cannon. If that got a kill, that would have been like one of the best cannons of the season, probably. But we have a cannon aimed at G7. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to upload the VODs from this week. I forgot to do game 1 and 2, so I'll do those later. We should do, like, I don't know, like, a play of the season thing, like, that would be kind of cool. And that cannon just completely misses. We have Asgore in the border over here, like, getting sniped by G7, and that is Asgore out. And we have Cataclysm doing the blender strat we saw the Advisors doing in game 2. At least they're not dedicating as much to it. Like, they aren't fully blendering the map, I guess you could say. Like, they aren't making it too big. We have Cataclysm playing kind of aggressively towards Vinty's Beast, and that's a TNT drop. Fred Soames just blocks that TNT drop off without a care in the world, and we have a fight here between Birdnest and G7. That's some TNT from, I believe, Vinty's Beast. We do have potential for Cataclysm to just jump on Vinty's Beast still. Like, I see XTV looking at them. Like, we have TNT down here. With KB swords, one player could potentially take out, like, their whole team right now. Like, most of Vinty's Beasts are in a very vulnerable position. Like, right here, here Timothy, one hit, and he's into the void or the border. And then Jericho also in a pretty vulnerable spot. Let's see. We have TNT action. I believe that was a cannon. I don't know who that was aimed at, but we have Vinty's Beast dropping down on Nebula's bridge. Not the best position, but they are fortifying it quickly. But we have a TNT drop by Cataclysm and an orb from G7. That's a cannon by G7. And Vinty's Beasts are just getting decimated. We have G7 just taking the bottom of the blender with Cataclysm dropping on them. And Wylem is also down there. Let's see. It's looking like a Wylem victory, but we have a TNT drop, and that kills Oliver Piper and Spartan is looking like anyone's game. Either a Cataclysm or a Wildland Victory. Potentially going to the Bird Nest, but unlikely. Let's see, it is a 1v1 between Josh Firefrost and Protosco, and it is a Wildland Victory. With both teams having 6 and 7 kills respectively. These people are doing it purposely, I swear. Like, come on. Really having first has 6 and second has 7. Like, what are we doing? Okay, let's see. We are about to move on to the Greenhouse, at least as soon as teams are in and stuff. Let's see. Can G7 get their second victory, making it a 3-way tie in wins? Cataclysm having 2, Wildland having 1, and G7 having 1 currently. What team are we missing? Team. Yeah, it's Minties. The blender strat, that's what the advisors were doing a lot in game 2. Just making like a cylinder shape at middle. I decided to call it the blender because on Loot Haven it looked like a blender with like the fan up top, like being like the blade. Like, yeah, it just looks like it took out the blade with a crane or something. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. It's just a giant cylinder mess. Like, it works. Let's see, we have G7 here. Will they get the win? Crazy. Will G7 get their win? Or will they be giving the win to someone else? We will see. We have Vinty's Feast over here. They haven't gotten a win this game. But they have been a pretty close runner-up in a couple of games, I believe. A couple of the rounds, it's not games. We have a kill over here. Nebula killing Josh. Typical G7 running, apparently. Is G7 running from YLM? I don't know. Oh, we have Corneal dying to one of the beasts. Let's see. Cataclysm seems to be doing the divide and conquer strat. Like, we have X-Stevie over here being a lone wolf, never mind. They're now a duo, but they're still separated from the other teammate, and they are being attacked by the bird nest. Let's see. Where is G7? They are up here on the branches. I think people have made it to middle pretty early on. Usually we've been seeing, like, outer ring action for a good, like, 2 minutes. But, like, people are moving in pretty early on, and we have Nebula over here pushing, the bird nest. I think... Okay, I thought I heard TNT, but I guess I'm just crazy. We have some bow fire by Cataclysm. We have a fight here between, Coivas and, Fred Fredstones, whatever his name is. We have a lot of teams rolling up on this fight. We have the Beast here, we have Cataclysm here, we have Nebula and the Bird Nest. Like, Everyone is here. YLM was kind of there. Everyone is here. Or at least was there. See, G7 has the middle chest. Have not lost anyone, so... it's pretty much certain that they have it still. Let's see. This map isn't very great for commentating, I'm not gonna lie. Like... It's not very open. Like... Let's see. We have a death down here. Nebula was camping. I was going to say is, but it's more like it was. And let's see, we have a fight here? Is Cataclysm separated? I think so. Well, I'm pretty much certain that Cataclysm will not be getting their third victory. Like, G7 is still going full power right now. Like, they have diamond chest plates too. We have, Cataclysm not being chased, surprisingly. But Vinty's beasts are rolling up on Cataclysm. It is, never mind. XTV scares them off. Saving Doom from the beasts. The Visors are at middle. Surprisingly, Ontro's playing pretty aggressively as a solo. Personally, if I were a solo, I would be, like, down here. Like, I would not be that high up. Like, plain view. Like, anyone can see, bro. We have a creeper being dropped onto G7 by Nebula that is going to fall onto the bird nest and YLM. That almost kills Fredstones. We have another creeper, this time by G7. Fred dies to a foul. I believe the Beasts have the height advantage out of all the teams at 4. And YLM just loses all of their players in seconds. Or at least 2 of them. I have no idea what's going on. We have deaths left and right. We have a mosh pit up here. It is looking like anyone's game right now. It is a fight between Weezy Moss and Endoom up here. We have Without over here. That is G7 out. Is looking like a victory for the Beasts, and it is. The Beasts take home their victory. The fabled Vinty's Beast not game 6, round 6 victory. Craziness, okay. So yeah, that is it for game 3. We will be back tomorrow at, let's see, 11 AM PST. That is like, I don't know, like 8 AM PST, I think. You're going to have to do the math for the other time zones. So, yeah. See ya.